All right, so moving on to our next segment, which is the Week 6 match day previews, where we discuss all future matchups and our score predictions for them. The first game for the Week 6 matchup is the Wolverines versus the Giants. The Wolverines coming off a bye week and the Giants coming off a loss against the Hawks. 1 point loss against the Hawks. Bobby, what are you thinking? What are your predictions for this game?
This is going to be a mess for the predictions. But if you're going to miss a week of football in CFFL, it is not this week. It is about to be a spectacle from the first game to the last game. My God.
Yep.
Okay. Wolverines versus Giants. Um,
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
but
yep.
the Wolverines have rested. The Wolverines have rested. Hopefully, they've addressed what they needed to address mentally. They've sat down, they've revisited everything they needed to do, and they're coming back to the Wolverines that we know. They're coming back to their old self. But the Giants are gonna have something to say about it. They're gonna face a team that they didn't know existed before the Mavericks game. That was the game they put the league on notice. The Hawks game was the game that we cemented that it's a new team, it's a new season. And now they're facing an injured Wolverine. They're facing the Wolverines from the X-Men that somehow died. Wolverines was the character in X-Men that couldn't die, but somehow he died in X-Men. That's the Wolverines they're facing right now.
Yep, yep, yep.
And it's right there for it's a team right there for the taking. If you're the Giants, you're looking about it and you're saying, this team can go. You can get this team. You can go at this team. You can beat this team. They were finalists last season, but this season they are not looking like themselves. And that's exactly what the Giants are going to be thinking. And that's what's tough about this game. The Wolverines are not going to want to lose, man. I call it
Yep.
close. I call it close. I call it close. But I think the Wolverines are going to have too much at the end of the day. It's going to be 2015 to the Wolverines.
2015 to the Wolverines. I'm going to go in the other direction and give it to the Giants. And
Well,
I'll tell you why. The Giants have shown that they're a team that are constantly improving and constantly getting better. Right? This week's loss aside, right? They're a team that progressively through the season they have gotten better. And with the Wolverines, yes, they're coming off a bye week. Yes, they are well rested. But the last game they played left a lot of questions that needed answering.
absolutely.
And in my opinion, this game comes down to can the Giants successfully catch the football? If they catch the football on every play, they win. Not the game goes the other way. But for me, I believe the Giants come away with the win, and I'm going to say 25 to 24 in favor of the Giants.
You're gonna mess with Coach Wale's heart too. You want him to win a game by 1 point again or have another 1 pointer. Hey, God have mercy. Do you know what's gonna happen on the
That's
sideline?
what I'm thinking.
Well, let's see, man. Let's see.
Well,
It's gonna be a great one.
moving on to game two for the week 6 matchups, we have the Lagos Hawks versus the Lagos Mavericks. The Lagos Hawks, of course, coming off their first win of the season, and the Lagos Mavericks looking for their first win of the season. Bobby,
There's no way the Mavericks are going into this game and they are not thinking that, okay, yeah, first win of the season, let's get it wrapped and done. It's all over. There's no way the Hawks are going into this game and they're thinking, hmm, we're gonna lose this game to the Mavericks. No, they're thinking, Okay, second win of the season. Let's start off, continue the momentum that we started off with the Giants. That's what's difficult about this game because both teams are ready to die on the line to win this game. The Mavericks cannot
Yep, yep,
afford
yep.
to lose to the Hawks. I think the stakes are much higher for the Mavericks because no disrespect
I agree.
to any of the teams, the Mavericks, this is their next best chance to get a win based on the current form of teams. If they miss this chance, they only have one more chance, which is LSC. They cannot afford to not win this game. And the Hawks are coming off, of course, an amazing game that they've just played. And that's what's difficult about it all right now. Um, boy, oh boy. I think the Mavericks, oh my goodness, I forgot the added element of Promise and Larry. Goodness me.
Do
Um,
we have a mini derby coming up?
it is, it
An
is,
agenda that must be filled.
oh my goodness. This rivalry has been on strong from season one. Every game it's played that they've played in the CFFL has been an amazing watch. The Mavericks had the first one, the Hawks had the second one. This is currently 1-1. Let's see who one-ups themselves. Let's see who one-ups the other team right now. And for me, I think I'm going to go with, oh goodness, goodness me. The Mavericks. The Mavericks bring all the energy. The Mavericks come out to play in that game. They know what's at stake and they win that game 35-24.
35-24, a decent scoreline. I have the Mavericks winning as well. And my reason isn't so much football wise as it is turn by turn wise. Walk with me for a second. The Giants broke the mold, got their first win. Good for them. The Hawks broke the mold and got their first win. Good for them. The Mavericks will break the mold this week and get their first win. Good for them. There's one team who is on a bye week this week six, this upcoming week six. Now, who knows, might get their first win in the weeks to come. We'll see. But again, I have the Mavericks winning. Nothing football wise, just a feeling, just a feeling. And I'm thinking 30-13.
Emi Lokan, Emi Lokan is our turn. The Mavericks must win. It's their turn to
Yeah,
win. If they don't win,
yo.
it's gonna be war. It's gonna be war.
Yes, yes, it will. Moving on to game three, we have the undefeated Titans versus the Outlaws. Bobby, I'm gonna let you start off.
Oh God. What kind of game week is this? What kind of game week is this? My goodness. Nobody has anything to lose. This is an age-old rivalry. Age-old rivalry. Of course, this was the final of season one of CFFL, which the Titans came out on top. Uh, this was the final some time back where the Outlaws came out on top. And now they are meeting again. This time the Titans are 5-0. And this time the Outlaws are a struggling rebuilding team. A struggling rebuilding team, nonetheless, with firepower to win any game. The Titans, being a sponge, may decide that they want to struggle too. Let's have a bit of that struggle in this game. let's let's struggle a bit with the Outlaws. Keep your peace, Debola. Calm down, calm down. And let's see, are the Outlaws gonna take advantage of this? And are they going to one up the Titans? That's my guess. That's my guess. I think the Titans get a bit
Okay.
complacent in this game, particularly maybe towards the end, or maybe they start off a bit too slow, and a team like the Outlaws hurt them so much so that they can't recover in the second half. They try and try, but the Outlaws just, maintain the lead. And I see this game ending 30-26, 30-26 to the Outlaws.
30. Okay. 30-26. I'm gonna go in the opposite direction, Bobby, and I will give you a list of reasons why.
Surprise!
Number one, you
Surprise!
said Titans. Ugh. You said Titans are a sponge and they feed off of this. I believe this is going to work in favor of the Titans this week. I have said time and time again that the Outlaws are a very mature team. They do not let the little things get to them. And I believe that the Titans will take that to heart this week and be a mature team heading into this week. That being said, that being said, I do have the Outlaws starting off strong because the data tells us that the Titans love to start off slow. So I do have the Outlaws starting off strong. However, the Titans come away with the win because they are the Titans. That's it for me. Score predictions. I'm giving 40 to 26. 40 to 26. Let's keep it a buck.
Man, all I know is that it's going to be bloody on the pressure, the stakes in this game. Both teams are gonna come, man.
Yeah.
And I buy into what you're saying. I hear it. But you know what? Let's see. Let's see.
Okay. Okay. One more thing I will say. This game as well will come down to third and female, particularly Outlaws third and female offense versus Titans third and female defense. The reason I say so is because of this. Priska as a quarterback is a phenom, but we need to see how the Titans female safeties are going to react to what Priska is bringing to this game. So that's it for me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, quick plug, quick plug. I mean, it's against what I said, and it's for what you said. But watch out for someone called Virtue in this game. That's all.
Okay. Okay, we have a little matchup v matchup coming up. We'll see what happens. We're moving on to the fourth final game for week 6, but definitely not the least game, not in the slightest.
Mhm.
Two undefeated teams. One team is walking away a happy team. The other team, not so much. We have the Spartans, the champions Spartans, versus the Lagos Lions, the double L who have been handing out L's. Bobby, what are your thoughts on these two undefeated teams heading into week 6?
My thoughts are just let's just wait and see because how do you analyze this game? Where do you start from? Where do you start from? Because 5-0, both teams 5-0, both teams started off the season strong. Both teams have had narrow victories. It's been a very dominant performance also on different games for both teams. So,
Yeah.
oh my goodness. My goodness. This is championship caliber versus championship caliber. And, uh, you know, it depends. Are the Spartans going to have O2 on the sideline? I think he's going to be around for this game. I don't know. If he's around, I think that's a factor because he has the advantage of seeing what they may not be able to see on the side on the field. Um, Arguably, the Lions don't have that for them right now. Usually, that would be Garba who doesn't get involved in the play. But Neddy usually does a lot of the coaching, but he's also in the game. So, you may want to think, okay, how does that balance? Where's the disadvantage in that? If you just have someone that's outside looking in throughout the game, what advantage does that bring? If he's there, I think that may be an edge. Notwithstanding, the players on the field still have to play. Yeah. But
True.
I just think the depth of the Spartans may win this. Wow, this is tough, man. The depth of the
Mm.
Spartans may win this if the Lions get tired. But at the end of the day, they are Lions. Are they going to be tired? That's the next question. So for me, I would have to be biased and lean to the reigning champions. This is difficult. This is like an exam. Goodness me. I'll have to lean with the reigning champions, Spartans, to just win
Mm.
this game. Just win this game. Another close game for the Lions back to back. I have them winning it not by a massive scoreline, but 27-20 to the Spartans.
27-20 to the Spartans. I have them tied. I have them tied. I don't. There's no reason this week. I mean, there is a particular reason, and I'll tell you in a bit. But I have them tying. Just a feeling, a hunch. I don't know. Both teams are equally strong, equally deserve a win, and if you all would understand my bias towards a certain purple and gold team who are also undefeated, you would know that my prediction works in my favor. And that is the only reason why I'm having this prediction.
Uh,
So yeah, it ends in a tie, scoreline 28-28. My reason being I'm very biased. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, right. So we both get biased. I'm biased predictions. Both biased, but both for different reasons. Uh, but yeah, the thing with these predictions is that you can never tell which way it's gonna go. But one thing that's for certain is that it's gonna be quite a game day from first game to the last game. I cannot wait. Can it be Sunday already? Wow.
I know all teams are going to be practicing in their own little circles, looking toward the playoffs, trying to figure out where they land and who they match up against. You have to take it week by week, see what happens from there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah. All right. We've come to the end of CFFL week six week. Oh my goodness. I I know, I know. All right. We've come to the end of CFFL week 5 action. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. This has been all about Mag, all sports, all the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, for watching this far. We appreciate you guys. Please like and subscribe to our stuff. Please share our stuff on social media as well. Just let people know what's happening. And let's see how the game week goes. Until next time, peace out.